Sister Angelique accepted the award, saying she would never tire of her life's work.
Je suis ici à Genève pour faire une conférence sur le témoignage de vie, de mon travail avec les femmes victimes.
I'm here in Geneva to testify about my work with women who endure atrocities on our territory, precisely in the eastern province on the territory of Dangu. I'm testifying about how I've helped young women and children who are victims of war atrocities. I found that what I can do for these women harmed in their dignity, life, and psychology, what I can bring to them in order to help them and relieve them from their trauma. I've organized many trainings to assist these women. First of all, we've trained them in sewing, cooking, literacy, community work, and farming.
Formation de l'alphabétisation, formation de champs, travail à communauté. Et sur cela, nous avons aussi la boulangerie, semi-industrielle qui nous a été donnée par le prix Nansen.
Also, we have a bakery, which was given by the Nansen Initiative in order to enable women who come to our center to be trained and learn skills to make a living. When these women are busy, it helps to relieve them from their trauma and also to reintegrate them into society. The fruits of these trainings help them to become autonomous. When they sell bread, they can make money to send their children to hospitals, schools, and to feed them.
Ou bien les retrouver à manger. En plus de la boulangerie, nous avons fait avec ces femmes aussi.
In addition to the bakery, these women were given 20 acres of field, which also helps to relieve them from their trauma. We've already started harvesting. This harvest will yield more than 30 tons. 80 women have been involved in this effort, and they have been very happy to do this, which will help their children in the near future, and also will help them to learn a trade and be independent. By doing this, they feel that they are useful members of their community. This is the work that we do with these women. Why are we engaged with these women that endure trauma? It's because they're the ones who bear life. If they are harmed in their dignity, they are seriously harmed, and no one will help tomorrow's children to grow in love and in society. When we help them, we can see their smiling faces, a smile that will spread. If we don't help them, they will feel abandoned. After these women suffer and endure these atrocities, and if no one helps them, they will pass their sufferings and concerns on to their children, and their children will remember forever the sufferings endured by their parents, their mothers, their elder sisters, or brothers during the war. That's why we help them, to ease the memory of this history of our country, to avoid future trauma and conflicts. That is the importance of our training with these women, to help them feel that they are useful in their society.
Voilà l'importance de notre enseignement auprès de ces femmes, qu'elles se sentent utiles pour la société. Nous avons beaucoup de besoins. Je vais citer. D'abord, nous voulons créer la maternité.
We have a lot of needs. Most important would be to build a maternity ward. Also, the bakery and the sale of bread these women produce is very important and really helps them a lot. From the proceeds, some women have been able to provide medical care for their children, send them to school, and feed them. Also, they've been able to buy beds, mattresses, and even bicycles. But even having the bakery, we're still facing many needs. We need to add to our hospital a maternity ward that would be tied to the pediatric center we've already built. This is very expensive. The hospital has a capacity of only 10 beds, and in less than 1 month, we've already welcomed over 200 children for treatment. Sometimes we must put 3 or 4 children in one bed. That's why it's necessary to build a maternity ward with 20 beds and to expand the pediatric service area with more beds and equipment. I have 27 orphans in my home, and sometimes I have to take them with me to the hospital, but no one can supervise them. We don't have enough money to pay people to stay with them at the hospital. That's why we decided to start with pediatrics, as it will help orphans, the children of survivors, and the most vulnerable children of our community. So we are truly in need of the maternity ward, to expand our pediatric services, and also to provide the road leading to the farmland. For the durability of our services, we plan to grow palm trees and coca. We also need internet connection, as it will facilitate communication with our donors and to keep them informed about our activities. Concerning the bakery, we are in need of manufactured products such as flour and sugar to make bread and sell it at a low price to resellers. In addition to all this, at present, we are overwhelmed with a large number of children that need urgent pediatric treatment. For now, we must immediately transfer them to the general hospital, where they have the right equipment, but we lack means of transportation such as ambulances. That's why we need help.
Merci beaucoup, sœur Angélique.
Merci.
Que Dieu vous bénisse.
D'accord.